All right, everybody, welcome to the Offensive Content Podcast. I'm your host, Drexson, and here we are with episode 3. We've made it this far. And I've got Jayson over here.
What's up?
Alex.
What's up?
Chris. No comment, because he's a grumpy old comedian.
No, I just thought that awkward silence would be funny. Completely bombed.
He was having a seizure.
And Tyson. Yo. Anyways, so we'll get the plugs out of the beginning here. We've got our Facebook page. Thanks for all the likes on that. It's been growing pretty steadily. And you can get all the up-to-date information of when recordings are going down and stuff there. Also, Instagram. Had a hot topic go between Facebook and Instagram this week, but we won't talk about it. And anyways, we're getting actually quite a few followers on there. It's helping us out a ton. And then Twitter. How's Twitter going, Ty?
Slow, so tweet. Unless nobody tweets anymore, which is likely.
No, you're supposed to be the one tweeting.
I tweet.
That's how Twitter works.
You're supposed to be the one twatting.
Oh, I don't know how to twat. Maybe that's why this isn't working.
24/7. Maybe
The only
need to
twatting
actually
Tyson does is when he walks into the room and everybody's like, what a twat.
Maybe this is the problem is I actually need to get Twitter and see what he's posting because it's going to be something stupid. And it's like, oh, no wonder nobody's looking at this.
Hashtag dad jokes. And then our website, offensivepodcast.com. We're getting actually quite a bit of traffic. Didn't get as much traffic as we did the first couple episodes because we were up into 500 unique views on that. But
It'll grow.
it'll grow. It's getting there. And also our YouTube, Offensive Content Podcast. Give us a subscription there. So that way, if you're at work and you don't want to be looking up, offensivepodcast.com on your work computer, you can go to YouTube,
And look up offensive content.
So much better.
So much better. And then you can also follow me on my Twitch at Shifty Mirror Gaming and my YouTube there as well, if you would like to. Anyways, having an interesting week, boys. A lot of drama happening. But Tyson and Jayson don't want to talk about it. I'm all about talking about it, but, they're trying to save graces with some people, so. Sure.
Yeah, we heard all about it.
Apparently I'm the favorite.
Sounds awful, and you guys should both be ashamed of yourselves.
I mean, if you want to talk about drama this week, Chris was telling us about his drama earlier.
Oh, yeah, you had some good drama, too.
Yeah.
It's not that interesting. It's just that my work took away my binky.
God, what is he supposed to suck on for 8 hours at a time now?
Exactly. No, so for some reason I fell into a fun loophole that I was getting away with vaping in my office at work.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like acknowledged, but nobody was talking about it. That I'd actually been in and talked to my boss about it. He's like, that's kind of illegal. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And he's like, but nobody cares. So as long as you keep it down key, nobody cares. You've been doing it for like 7 years. Go ahead and keep going at it.
He's like, fuck it. I'm going to just start hotboxing my whole office.
You walk in.
Fucking cloud Z for days.
Getting any work done in here? I don't know, bro.
I wish it was that kind of vape. Anyways, so this week, apparently somebody has finally made an issue about it, and I've been asked to stop.
Asked to stop.
So I can no longer vape in the office.
So you have to walk outside and
Now
freeze.
I have, whereas before I was 100% uptime at my desk working, now I have to take a break every half hour.
Nice.
So, yeah, win
So-
for me, actually.
And I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm guessing the person that complained doesn't have a dick.
I don't know who complained. I have some suspicions, but apparently it was more than one. So
Oh, man.
it was a multi-layered complaint. And really, being asked to stop isn't what bothered me.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it was acknowledged that I've been getting away with something that is technically illegal for a long time. And the whole time I've been saying that, if it ever becomes an issue, I'll stop. I don't care. And I didn't. The thing that fucking bothers me is whatever disrespectful douche nozzle it was couldn't even be bothered to come and talk to me in person.
That's the thing with people nowadays. They fear conflict with one another.
Exactly. It's like, how hard is it to just come up and fucking talk to me if you have an issue with it?
Exactly. But it is what it is. What's that smile for?
Oh, Just getting texts now all of a sudden out of nowhere. Sitting across the table from me.
It's because it wasn't for content. It was about our freaking what's the word for it here? Not
Tits?
Not yeah. Tits. Tits is exactly what I look like.
He's got his
It's
hands
on my
over there
phone.
like he's groping
He's
himself.
like, it's for our breasticles.
No,
So, anyways,
I-
people got sick of you blowing Elon Musk's space clouds at work.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, I
Space clouds.
I have my suspicions that it's a couple of faggoty douchebags that I can think of that would fall into the I hate conflict category. The other part of my mind is going, there's a fuckload of vapors at my work. I wonder if they're just pissed off that I'm getting away with it and they can't.
Yeah,
that would
that's
make
probably
sense
it.
too. That could be it.
And they're probably like 20 years younger than you, too.
Oh, yeah, they're all fucking millennials. It's like, why does he get to do it at his desk? I have to go outside.
And this is why we're the gay people on the show. Just saying.
There's going to be a lot of subtle humor and jives, right? Tonight?
Subtle.
I'm getting...
If you ever see one of us in person, I mean, you could probably ask us about it. But, yeah, it's kind of how it goes down. How it goes down. Anyways, up to date on, speaking of Elon Musk, did you see what he threw out against Facebook and Instagram?
No.
He removed his entire store access from Facebook and Instagram for Tesla and SpaceX because he's just giving like a big old fuck you to their whole censorship. So yeah, fuck you Facebook and Instagram for censorship.
Don't censor us, please. Please.
Yeah, as soon as we get big enough, we're gonna be gone from like all social media.
Censor
If we're
me,
getting
bro.
to that point, fuck him anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've already went through enough censorship this week.
Isn't that your motto in life? If you're getting big enough, fuck them anyway.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yet again, sorry.
Inside jokes don't carry over well.
You're
Neither
harnessing
does
your
Alex's
powers.
sign language.
Hey, okay, you're giving me crap about my sign language, but whose face just went into his mic? It works.
Mind powers. All right.
Get closer.
Fucking Jedi.
Fucking Jedi.
Want to buy some sticks?
That wasn't a Jedi.
But then he's like,
Nerd.
Obi-Wan Fag Obi.
how dare you diss on Obi-Wan? He's a true Jedi.
That was already a bad joke, and then you're making it worse.
I'm not turning in a joke. I'm just saying, how dare you diss on him?
So before this show started, we were like talking here, and we realized something. Chris hates fucking cream cheese.
Oh.
Who hates cream cheese?
I never said I hated cream cheese.
You bashed on cream cheese.
I said it's a non-food.
No, you bashed on the cream cheese.
It has no flavor on itself. You don't just sit, you just sit and eat a ball of cream cheese.
Maybe when you're 40 years old and you
Maybe
don't
when
have
you're
any
gay
freaking
and you
taste
like
buds
cream in
left
your
yet, you
mouth
can't
with
taste
pretzels.
anything.
As you can see, there was a disagreement, so I'm just gonna let this play out.
Does it seriously just not taste like anything? Because it tastes amazing.
It tastes like non-cheese. It's like American cheese without,
The
any
American cheese. It's like Velveeta, but with no flavor.
This son of a bitch likes pot stickers over freaking.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking man.
Yeah, you like little green pea, little faggot wraps instead of delicious cream cheese wontons.
Because I like to have my food full of, meat instead of fucking semen.
He doesn't like the semen in the end, but he likes the meat. That's what I
Although,
took from him.
speaking of Chinese, I did have an experience this week. I guess we could talk about here. So we had a little Chinese place that is always been a favorite of mine that you can go in, get buffet to go.
Okay, yeah.
They open back up.
Yeah, went on.
Plug there. Now you owe us money.
Plugged.
Free advertisement. Just
That's
kidding,
going to
no.
go away real quick because I get through about half of what I ordered, and then I get to the lo mein, and I start eating it. I'm like, this does not taste good, but it tastes familiar. And I'm trying to picture what the flavor is, and then all of a sudden it clicks with me. This fucking stuff tastes the way that dirty bathrooms smell. And I'm instantly
eating it.
puke. No, as soon as I realization hit. It's like, I had to throw away the rest of the box. I don't know if I'll be going back now. It could have just been a fluke thing, but all of a sudden it was like, this tastes the way the bathrooms smell, and now I can't eat this.
Yeah, I ate there last night, and it was super good. The sushi
Last
was
time me
actually
and
super
Molly
good,
went
too.
there, it was before they switched over back to the name Win On. And we get delivered menus that are written not like handwritten. That would have been fine, right? Like calligraphy or whatever. But no, it's like literally on a torn out page from like a spindle notepad, and it's got dried like old food on it, and that's the menu that they handed us. And we're like,
Classy.
yeah, something came up. We've got to go. And we didn't even bother eating there. It was
I'm not seeing dog on your menu.
that is the most horrible voice.
But I can't tell if that was like a really bad Asian accent or a drunk Russian.
Both.
When
There's
you
lots
watch
of
Chinese
Asian
food, but you
Russians,
love your
right?
dog.
Over
No,
in
see,
up in Siberia,
now you're
they're
coming from
Asian
Brooklyn.
Russians.
Sure.
Dog.
So it works.
So now you're what, Brooklyn?
I'm a Brooklyn Asian.
Brooklasian.
A Blasian.
Blasian.
What?
Fucking bad jokes
Oh
tonight.
my god.
420 Blasian.
Oh, that's so much better.
Hey, we're all laughing.
How many laughs did the first dad joke get?
We got plenty for me.
You?
I think that is almost as good as getting a down
We
vote.
weren't
'Cause I'm not
laughing
a
with you. We were laughing at you.
I'm not a cucky old man. I actually have a sense of humor.
Did you just call him a cuck?
Yes.
What? Wow, that's even more that you brothers share.
Man, he is salty about liking cream cheese.
Cream cheese is delicious, and you're fucking crazy.
Well, at least I'm heterosexual.
Come on.
I'm not saying anything because I don't want to get dissed on.
Who's gotten more lady parts the last few years?
Drexson.
Are you
Drexson.
are you saying
Whenever
you
Drexon's married, he doesn't get shit.
are you saying that you've had a sex change because you've got more lady parts?
Boom.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
got
kind
more
of a
lady
stretch.
parts?
Caitlin Simmons.
It's kind of a stretch. Ooh, that sounds hot. That could be like one of those hot cousins that you're kind of, iffy about whether or not they're actually hot. But
Whoa, no.
Whoa.
Now you
Whoa,
got to
whoa,
go
whoa.
into this more.
we have some hot cousins.
See, I was going to have to force that, but he just fucking admits to it.
I'll admit it.
What?
Doesn't mean I would do anything with them, but
Tyson,
Whatever.
exactly how many family reunions have you jacked off at?
He's got to think about it.
More than two?
He's got to think about it for a while.
Everyone since he was
Jesus.
4 years old.
69.
How
Scott,
many-
you're the only
how
one
many
who
of
laughed
these
at
cousins
that.
have you fantasized about?
None.
That is such a lie.
Huh?
You can admire beauty. even
Drexson,
if it's off
your
limits.
input there?
My lie detector that's instilled in me from the police academy.
Your lie detector, you look like you're playing a tiny violin there with your fingers. You
Yeah.
guys give me
Yeah.
crap for my hand gestures. But
No, he's just
I was so
imitating
wishing that
Tyson
you wouldn't have said
masturbating.
that.
Those are my lie detector needles going off, and Tyson is lying. Look at me and tell me you haven't masturbated thinking about one of our cousins.
No, I have not.
Not even the porn
Down
star.
and to the left. Down and to the left.
The eyes, it's not even so much down and to the left. It was like this whole side to side movement.
Tell me you haven't Googled for our porn star cousin.
You have a
No,
porn
but
star
Jayson
cousin?
has.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you did. You're like,
Wait,
oh, yeah, what-
wait. No, you have a porn star cousin?
Oh, yeah.
Not my cousin.
Google that shit.
The first thing Jason asked was, "What site? What site? Who did she do it for?" Yeah, right. You haven't Googled, you dirty bastard.
What's
Then
her
you give
porn
me
name?
I don't know. Why would I
Mittens?
look at my cousin's porn name?
Why would you not?
Because I want to see. Bop, bop, bop.
You don't have to actually watch it just to find her porn name.
She's
Come
a
on.
sweetheart, but
Peyton?
she's not one of the cousins I was referencing as me being attracted to.
Peyton?
So no, I will not look that up.
Peyton.
Yeah. No?
They're going through the list.
I
They're
fucking
asking-
Googled it.
they're
They're
asking
Googling.
porn
Googling
names.
Simmons porn
Yeah,
star.
look,
I literally did that.
You're gonna get some weird black porn shit looking up.
I'll give you a hint. Her last name isn't Simmons.
Anymore.
Ever.
Forever.
Ever.
He's
Not-
gonna
not
look
that
up
kind of
Simmons
cousin.
porn star, and the first thing he's gonna find is slave porn.
He's gonna find
She
me back
looks-
from my military days.
Just like Tyson, especially the facial hair.
Oh, she's probably hot.
Especially the facial hair.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's lying about that one.
Call him out on it.
I have, and he's like, no.
It's not true. I was willing to admit, obviously with giant ridicule, that
Have you had a wet dream about one of our cousins?
no.
Are you sure?
No bullcrap.
No.
Do you remember
He's
all
like-
of your wet dreams?
No, that is true. I do not. So who knows? Maybe I did, but not the one that I can remember.
The look on his
There you
face, anytime someone can't keep eye contact with you and looks away and goes, no, no,
Come on, isn't that like Cop School 101
Oh,
for
yeah.
interviews?
oh yeah, no.
No. No.
Wow. Now we need video.
Leave
Doing laundry
Darrell.
again there, Tyson or Drexson?
I'm just saying what Tyson's doing. He's just knocking wood.
If I was not, so like embarrassed by this, I wouldn't even admitted that I thought cousins were attractive.
So, without giving names, how many cousins do you think are attractive?
Only a couple.
Out of how
So
many?
more than
We
one.
have a lot.
We
of
have a lot of
cousins.
cousins.
We have a lot
Yeah.
of cousins.
I think we have like 70 something.
Yeah,
No,
there's like
I'm 51. I'm the youngest of the
of
first
the one
generation.
side.
On the
but then
one
we have-
side, then
on
you got the other
Oh, that's
side.
true.
Cousins, yeah.
So let's talk about this instead of numbers as a percentage. Double digits?
no, like
Double
maybe
Ds.
like 2%.
So 2%. That's like
So
one.
maybe like 3 or 4, 2 or 3, something like that.
3 or 4 out of 50 is.
Out of 70.
Oh, okay.
It's still like
70
2 or
plus.
3%. It's
Okay.
No,
What
it's
about
more than-
the genetically ambiguous side of our
Do you
family?
even math?
The genetic. What?
Genetically
What do you mean the
ambiguous.
3 or
genetically?
4 out of 70 is more than 4%.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was
I
beating.
don't know what you mean.
We're
He
all
said 1%, didn't he?
Never mind. Never
Not
mind.
understanding what
Okay,
you're
how about
referencing.
this? The genetically pure side of our family, or the kind of mudblood side?
What?
The kind of mudblood side of our family.
You are a racist bastard.
You know, the genetically pure, you know, coming from Scandinavia, Viking heritage. Or the side that's like, we're gonna fuck each other. You know what side that is?
What are you talking about?
You know what side that is? Come from Altona. From Altona to
I
Mazer.
have no idea what
Mazer.
you're referencing here.
Mazer.
Whatever.
He's so dense, you can't even
You
understand what
apparently have some messed up ideas on stuff, buddy.
the genetically mudblood side of our family.
Mudblood pulls out Harry Potter references.
God, I was resisting this entire time.
It's juvenile and racist.
Molly,
Did you just fart,
you just
Molly?
ripped one.
Nice! She carded, she coughed and farted. I'm talking about our mother's side of the family. The very staunch used to be polygamists. Or our father's side of the family, very pure, very Scandinavian, very blonde hair, blue eyed.
Wow, we are really targeting
You
the
are.
wrong audience
Yeah,
here.
you are.
It's I don't care. Which side is it? Which side is the majority on?
What side would you think?
I don't know. I don't find any of my cousins attractive.
Apparently, you're too embarrassed
Fair
to
play.
admit
Yeah.
stuff to yourself.
To admit
Sounds
it.
like something you should you work on.
Sounds like an internal conflict. I've been struggling with it for years.
Man, it's weird that you don't think any of your cousins are attractive.
You should get therapy for that.
Yeah, you probably should.
Fucking Warren Jeffs over there.
Which side?
I think we should move on.
Why are they gonna listen?
No.
Is it gonna make the next family
No, but it
reunion
doesn't.
weird?
This is not. That's not funny content.
This
It
is
doesn't even-
hilarious.
It's kind of funny.
This is fucking hilarious.
Why am I always the victim?
It's not a victim thing. On our Aryan pride side, then.
What are you talking about? Do you not eat
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
schnitzel
whoa, whoa,
for
whoa.
breakfast?
He can do one accent.
No, he's been admired the last week for his
Because
French
he's been
accent,
practicing.
making fun of one of
Dude,
the motocross riders.
At
like,
work, the white supremacists love me.
Drexson
Weird.
Drexson loves doing accents, but can do two: German and French. That's it.
That's it.
Most pure people that ever existed.
I'm pretty sure the French are opposite of pure.
Not really,
They're the
no.
dirtiest fucking people.
Well,
I've
right
ever
now, because of all the Muslims.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about their bathing habits, but okay.
And this is where we lose a guest on the
Our one viewer.
our one viewer, our one listener.
Bye, viewer. She was just mad that we called her out on farting.
Was it a fart or queef?
Could be either.
It was a quart.
It was
It's a quart.
Jayson, sniff your finger and tell us.
It smells good to me. It smells like dinner.
You eat oysters for dinner?
Smells like you're getting more than average this week.
Yep. 2 knuckles deep in a seafood dinner.
So you still haven't answered the question. You've avoided it like a stupid
I
politician.
already told you.
No, you
On
did
the
not.
Aryan Pride side.
On the Aryan Pride side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you guess at all who he's talking about?
Not really, no.
You don't know Tyson's tastes? You can't take a stab at it?
His tastes? I know he likes women that are fake.
Yeah, totally. Like women that are fake, yeah.
Your first wife?
No, she was pretty in your face. She wasn't fake. She it was exactly what you got from face value.
Alex, comment?
Nothing from the peanut gallery. I'm just enjoying this from the sidelines.
Did any of you guys not know who she was?
I didn't know she was your wife until 3 months after that happened.
No, it
True,
wasn't that
I didn't
long.
either.
Neither did our parents.
It was only like a month and a half after.
Hey guys, we're going to Texas to get married. Yeah, glad I didn't waste money on that plane ticket.
Are you still inside the window? You could have got it back. How long did that one last? Like 1 year, 2 years?
4 years.
4 years.
Yep.
It felt like an eternity.
No comment.
But yeah, good times.
So
We might-
Jayson
we might
walks
have to-
away to take a piss, and content just dies.
We might have to do a cut
Do-
and paste.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take a break for a minute.
Yeah.
While Jayson goes and wipes his crack.
Oh,
there
look,
he's back.
there he's back. Never mind.
Just walks off in the middle of shit.
Well, that was a quickie.
There's fucking cans here.
He smelt them pheromones coming out, and he's like, "Time to breed."
There's the half from the 2.5 average.
He couldn't do that anyway. The bullets are out of the gun.
Pew pew.
Shooting
blanks.
blanks. Shooting blanks.
It looks like he's vaping when he's coming.
So does that make Molly a millennial?
I don't know. Does it?
How so?
She's sucking on her douche flute, dumbass.
Only if she can do the little tornado thing with it.
Tornado thing with it.
You gotta be able to do tricks.
Blow out smoke rings. Does
Trust
that
me,
count?
That's
Never mind, I won't go into the tricks joke.
I was gonna say it's a little on the nose, isn't it?
That's kind
Oh, pun intended.
Well, let's hear about some of these tricks.
I don't know.
Ball gags,
Do you have a
Molly.
Do you have a special chest in your bedroom?
Exactly how many
Yes.
times have the kids got
I mean,
into
I already caught him out that Jayson has a training fleshlight.
Apparently, she's not going to talk to you guys tonight.
She doesn't have to. Her face says it all.
Yeah. I'm looking at her right now. Have you ever came home to a little kid with a vibrator around his back going, "Oh, it feels so good, Mommy. I like your toys."
No, but
our
I
mom
came
did.
home to Drexson
that
one
was a
time
pained
playing with
look.
my parents' vibrator.
What?
Oh,
Yes.
Retro.
It's amazing.
Okay,
So
tell the
she's
story.
got. Yeah.
I don't remember a lot, but I remember walking in our parents' bedroom and Drexon's got his pants down on the freaking chair with their vibrator.
What?
And I was like, dude! And then I walked out of the room.
It was like, dude.
Door's closed. You're not supposed to come in.
No, the door was open. That's what's effed up about it.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, yes, it
How
was.
old?
He remembers in detail.
How old was he?
How old would you have been? Maybe like 12, 13 or something like that?
No, I wouldn't have been that old.
I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
apparently, you guys can
It's pretty
suck
young.
the humor out of anything.
He sucked the humor out of it.
That was such a bad joke again.
Wasn't even a joke.
Going through cardiac arrest over here over that one.
Oh, it's a fucking knee slapper.
Dude, the look on Tover's face is like, I'm so pissed right now. So pissed.
Yeah.
He just always looks that way.
Yeah,
got-
just
he's
look
got
like a
man
grumpy old
RBF.
man.
That's why people won't come and talk to us about their problems at work. It's because we have such aggressive personalities.
That's probably exactly what it is.
It's true. I actually think Alex has more RBF than Topher does.
RBF.
Resting bitch face.
Fair enough.
No,
you
you gotta,
always look unhappy.
you have to say it right, Tyson. You have to say it how you always say it. Batch.
Batch.
Resting batch face.
Now we're up to 3.
Bitch.
3.
Gay guys on the podcast.
Did you ever experiment in college, Tyson? Because I heard from somebody that you admitted that was a failed experiment off a phone call a couple days
Experiment
ago.
with what?
College.
What?
College was a failed experiment.
For Tyson. I heard you admitted that on a phone call 2 days ago? Day ago? That it was a mistake and I shouldn't have done it.
I just want you back. I'm sorry about those things I said.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on
Did you have
me.
anything in college that you experimented with?
No,
Drugs.
I think I think they were
You
talking
waited
about.
until college.
I was
to
talking about
experiment?
dick, okay? Did you ever experiment with dick?
No, I did not experiment with dick.
Are you sure?
Maybe my own dick, sure.
Well,
Wasn't
you were
an
doing
experiment.
drugs.
You
Are
knew
you
exactly
sure?
what was going to happen.
You know,
This is not an experiment. It's a
I've
proven
done
science.
ecstasy. It's
when you're
you
really high, you know, a guy could maybe slip in there. You never no way of knowing.
know. Wow. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, you never know.
Maybe slip in there. How loose are you?
You would never know. What's up, Creed Bratton? Called you out on that shit.
Walks in. Roommate, why are you on top of me? Slipping in.
Wait. He has to walk into the roommate on top of him?
No, roommate walks in. Why are you on top of me?
What?
None of that made sense.
How is he on top of the
way too
roommate if the
far.
roommate just walks into the room?
No, roommate walks in the room and then he wakes up. Roommate, hey, never mind. I'm just gonna drop it there.
He had
Dude,
this
I'm
whole
there.
scenario in
I
his
did.
mind. He just couldn't get it
Dude,
across.
seizure meds today have been giving me hell.
He really
Like
wants to
hell.
picture me doing another guy.
I
apparently.
really
That's
do
what I'm
right
getting
now.
Oh, so it's okay to jack off to your cousins, but it's not okay to jack off to your brothers.
Yes, that is where I draw the line.
Can't get you pregnant.
Well, seeing as you're defending this so much, Alex,
Once a week.
once a week, me and Chris put on the blindfold, lather up, pretend we're somebody else.
Chris throws on his VR
2 guys,
headset.
1 blindfold? What?
I start giving him the assist.
We start seeing who can creep out the cat first.
Spoilers. I win.
Way faster.
Today at work, we had a pretty interesting conversation about cats. You know, like the little diamond thing you can use to cover up their butthole?
No.
No.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a diamond thing to cover up a cat's
Yeah,
butt.
Yeah.
it's like cat tail jewelry. and
anal
it covers
plugs?
up the butt. Yep.
But it's not a plug. It doesn't go in. But then we had the
I'm not
conversation
interested
about...
anymore.
You really want to cork your cat?
Why not? We used
What?
to do it with M80s as a kid.
Dude, could you imagine trying to get that? And it's like...
He just wants to hear the cork pop against the back of the litter box every time. Pink. Oh, he's going.
Well, you know how you can get like the furry tails? Put that in your cat and you got a cat of 2 tails. And it's just walking around. And you pull it out. You don't have your tail to pull
That
out.
was horrible.
You started with this great story, and you ended with a cat with 2 tails.
Yeah.
You ended with a fucking cat with 2 tails.
Exactly. You
Let's
know how
go.
crazy that would be if that goes running out of your house? What kind of genetic experiments you're doing?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You could have went to like cat foreplay. There was a million routes you took. You took a cat with 2 fucking tails.
Well, you go for it then.
You know,
I
whatever,
don't. That's not my story.
whatever 2 consenting men and a consenting cat do in their own house is their own goddamn business.
Meow if it's a yes.
Yeah, if it's a yes.
Claw profusely if it's a way yes.
Yes, if it's a hell yes.
choke out method has practical applications. I'm just saying.
Is your cat into asphyxiation?
Apparently all the women are into it.
Asphyxiation.
Why did you pull out all your cat's teeth? Because he's always biting?
And you guys give me shit for being the cringer.
No, we give him plenty of shit too.
Yeah.
He's upping his game this week.
Well, what did you bring to the table this week, Ty?
Apparently, I want to do stuff with my cousins is what I brought, I guess.
No, what did you genuinely bring?
Syphilis?
Besides 3 guns and 5 pocket knives.
No, I only have 1 gun. This week.
You guys
Which
gotta,
gun?
gotta step
Just
up
my
your
380.
game.
Which one?
Just my 380.
Nice.
Yep.
380. Snitch. You gotta step up your game. Step up your game on the podcast.
Okay, Mr. Cringe.
No, you gotta step up your game. I can't be the one bringing all the content.
You're the host, bitch.
Oh my gosh. With bitch at the end of every word.
Batch.
Bat.
You know, you'd fit in really well if we moved to Portland.
No, we should move to Detroit.
But only if he's high enough.
Walk out of every pawn
Slide
shop.
right in
Bitch.
I can't live in Portland, bitch. Could live in California, bitch. Because that's how it was. So we were talking earlier about if this ever got big enough where we'd move to. And I think the discussion was Vancouver.
Vancouver.
No.
Get some of that BC bud.
The BC, bud. Even British Columbia would be good. Like, isn't Vancouver in British Columbia?
Yes.
Yeah. Anywhere in that British Columbia area. Dude, I do not know Canada for the life of me. Can you name any of the states of Canada besides for British Columbia and Alberta?
I actually
Quebec.
don't think they're called states.
What are
provinces.
they called? Oh, provinces. Don't
Jesus.
even know.
The school system has failed you horribly.
Thanks, American education system.
Can't you remember the states of Canada? Isn't there like 13?
Oh yeah, Alaska.
Minnesota, North Dakota.
They're close
Niagara
enough.
Falls.
My
I hate him so bad. I hate him so bad. Like, I'm not related to these.
It ended with a gay.
Well, what are you
hey,
bringing
guys.
to the table, Mr. Sleepy
Yeah,
Cat?
you're
I'm sorry. My
You're
wife
sitting over
kept me
there
up
with
all
your,
night.
with your jaw dropped like you're ready to take a load in the mouth.
My seizure meds are failing me today, and I'm trying. I'm struggling.
Oh,
Well, he
yeah,
was
we,
catching it up the ass with a strap on all night. He's got an
we know.
excuse.
We can see that you're struggling. You can at least just let me be peaceful in the corner. Asleep.
Wow.
Not sure if that was a bad joke. or
It wasn't a
rape
bad joke.
reference.
It was just
a fervent desire.
It was just a statement.
Yep, he's our brother.
Because a real man can be serious sometimes. I'm serious.
The only serious bone in your body was like fucking the drill sergeant,
Tyson's.
probably.
It is serious.
Cousins only, no brothers.
Cousins only. Tyson takes the whole new meaning.
He did
Keep it in
never.
the family.
He did never admit if it was girl cousins or boy cousins.
Fair enough. True.
So,
That can just be a mystery.
well, mystery solved.
Well, if we have the genetically impure side, can't we have the what would that be? Gender unspecified branch as well?
Do we have any traps that are cousins?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, apparently you have a
Can't think
porn
of who
star
you're-
that is cousin.
There's one male cousin in particular that I can think of.
You'll have to mention it after the podcast. I can't think of who you're thinking of.
Has tattoo of scissors.
Come on. Not really a blood cousin?
Oh. I gotcha.
So he doesn't have the genetics that our families got.
He's got the gay gene because he's not actually blood part of the family.
What is the gay gene again? Gene, is it X? No, Z. What is it that they're saying it is?
Wow.
Who fucking cares?
What gay gene do you have, Alex?
Yeah, what are your genes?
Q.
Cute. Let me get another Wrangler. Wrangler. You wearing Wrangler?
No, Nautica.
Nautica.
No, he's wearing Jinkos, tight jeans this time around.
Oh, Jinkos. Don't give me that shit again, those stupid-ass pants.
Dude, they were so
Best
comfortable.
Yeah,
pants
carrying around
ever.
40-pound pants is totally comfortable.
Ooh, Jinkos were comfortable.
Gosh.
And they were useful. You had
Better
lots of
than the
utility.
fucking things they wear now that are
Yeah, all
hugging
the
up all your crotch.
All the stupid-ass key rings hanging off them were totally useful to hang your keys on.
Gotta show off the bulge that I got. It's not that impressive.
Yeah, but Jinkos, you could put a textbook down the front and you'd have a huge bowl.
Why do you got a square dick?
Do you have any idea how much shit I shoplifted with those kind of pants?
Yeah, probably quite a bit. Why is the alarm going off? Probably because it's a metal detector and I got all these chains on. Deuces.
Deuces wasn't a saying back then.
What was it saying back then?
If it had been, though, it would have been.
You don't understand me.
That was not. The
Oh,
right
it was.
thing
It
to
was.
say.
Jason has said that multiple times to our parents. You don't understand me and the way I color my hair. It's an expression. I'm expressing myself. I'm being different. I'm being unique. Yeah, Jason has said that more than one occasion at our house
The
to our
Liberty
dad.
spikes are
Unique
painful.
like
They require
everybody else.
commitment.
It's glue in my hair. It hurts when it pulls out.
Oh, you used
Keep
glue?
going.
Yeah, straight up, way better.
Use
Way
the blue
better.
Elmer's glue. It holds
you
the
gotta
best.
Use the unflavored gelatin.
That worked good too, but clear Elmer's glue on a like cardboard, and then you lift your head off of it. Perfect every time.
He spent more time on his hair than his sister in high school.
While our sister is becoming successful in a little prodigy with piano and violin, Jason's downstairs gluing his head to cardboard.
And blowing up paint cans all over the house.
Oh, dude. Our mom was calling him a little nigger baby after that. And that was right before his health class, too, where you get assigned the little baby, the doll baby. Didn't you get a black one? Because you're, yeah, you did.
No, it wasn't.
They
it
were
was-
going to give you a black one, though, right?
Mom said that they were gonna. Give
Oh,
me
yeah,
one.
that's right. That's right.
You blow up one can of black spray paint in your bedroom. All of a sudden, your parents call you a nigger.
Did they actually call you that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Racist mom.
There's still that black spray paint all over in that bathroom, too, like all over in the tub, all over the wall. Shows how often our parents repaint our walls in the bathroom. That was like, what, 20 years? No, it wouldn't be 20 years ago quite.
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty close.
Yep.
18.
Yeah, that's true. Good times in the Simmons household. Masturbating to our cousins, blowing up paint cans.
You guys were just wild.
Just wild.
Yeah. What was your crazy thing you did when you were kids?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
The neighbor.
Ooh.
The neighbor
You wanna go
boy.
into that
Go into
story?
that story.
No,
Yeah,
isn't
none-
a story there. There's no story there.
There's a story there. You can't just say the neighbor and sit back. You gotta say
Even
it.
if it didn't happen, did you want it to happen? Was there one?
Or not as much as the neighbor wanted it to happen.
Oh, really?
Are we talking the house with the orchard?
How many neighbors?
How many ones are we talking about?
With the hands.
The hands, the strong hands.
See, when we lived in the orchard place, there was the one kid your age with the retarded sister.
No, the other neighbor. Other
I don't
side
remember.
of the house.
I thought the other neighbor was fucking 80.
Yeah, like I said, the hands.
He was fucking 80 kids? What?
No, just
Oh
80.
my gosh. So how many times did you take the retarded neighbor girl behind your shed?
A couple
He's
times.
like twice.
A couple times, but only so she could show me her porn stash.
What?
Of guy porn?
No.
Interesting.
So, let me get this straight. Now we have an albino, a fat chick, and a retarded chick.
Let's see. There's those. There's the gilf. There's the the South African.
South African.
Wait, was she a white South African?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, so that makes it okay. I guess we're going back to the whole Aryan pride thing here.
No. She
The
was
thing
she
is-
was the white
okay.
South African, but she was also the albino.
No, she was pretty white though. The thing that was weird about that. So That was actually the only time I'd gone back to back. So
That bitch had a
The,
big ass nose for a white girl.
no, so one night it was a Halloween party. Hook up with the South African chick. Her name's Amanda. The next night, hook up with a different girl, also named Amanda. This one was black. So
Ooh, was she? No, probably not.
Dip in the chocolate.
she was like one of those half and half. So
She was mocha.
yeah, she was fucking hot too. Damn.
Did you just get an erection, Chris?
Oh yeah. Dude,
she got
was
that-
Smoking.
Did she
hot.
got that booty
She had
clap?
like 3 kids though, so it was
It's okay.
Like throwing a hot
Probably
dog down a hallway.
no, it was good.
Any tread left on the tires?
Yeah, there was some trim that's still there.
Some trim. I think that's about trim. That's about tread.
Where the sidewall's
We're
blown
not
out.
talking about garnish here.
Jerky curtains.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm proud of you.
I mean, she was black, so she had to have at least 3 kids.
Was it purple?
No, it was black and pink inside.
Really?
Yeah.
I was
You
wondering.
know,
if it was
like
purple.
normal.
Like normal? Sorry, I don't look at black chicks naked.
You don't look at black pussy?
Got to keep my mind pure.
I'm just gonna.
Yavo.
Sick how?
Oh, gosh.
Yeesh. We are totally.
Did you
Gonna
say
get
yeesh or
wrong on you.
Yiddish? Because if
Yeah.
you said Yiddish, get the hell out of here.
Oi.
Oy vey. Oh, gosh. This just took kind of a weird
Okay.
turn.
It's taking
So,
a really weird
neighbor.
turn.
So Chris did the retarded chick.
No, never did. She just showed me her porn stash. I was 12.
So she had a porn mustache.
How old was she?
She was like a year older than me.
Okay.
12. You should have been able to like.
Was it like Asperger's or Downs? Because I'm picturing Downs.
Not Downs, like autistic.
So she was just like, "Do you want to look at my vagina?" She has no volume control with her voice.
Made it really awkward to hide behind the shed because you're just back there getting your work done, and all of a sudden she's just.
Twitches just start happening.
Christopher, you like what you say?
No, it just got awkward though. Like when she started feeling guilty, so she had to report her porn stash to her parents. So then I go out looking for it. It's gone, and all of a sudden I see like a disapproving dad from across the street shaking his head.
You know she has issues.
It's like, what? I just wanted to look at the porn.
She comes over to your house. Chris, we can't be friends anymore.
I'd say you do that too well, but it fits.
Well,
Too much experience.
He's basically retarded. He's got random seizures and stuff.
He's just letting the epilepsy take control for a minute.
Letting
there.
the tumor take control.
Okay, so her brother Alex.
Not that house.
Okay, the next one.
Next door, the other door.
No. I don't mean the other neighbor. We moved a lot.
Doesn't
as
mean the
kids.
other door. It's always the back door.
Back door 99% of the time. No.
They always go.
What other house?
He's like,
No.
how many gay little boys did I fuck back then? Gotta go through them all.
If you have to take off your shoes, I'm gonna start wondering.
I wear flip flops.
He's like, I gotta adjust myself. My dick's wiggling back and forth now.
Right now. I really don't know how to make this a funny story. The first love interest, right? Woo. Like, you don't even fucking know what it's for yet.
You don't know what it's like to have a love interest and not have him interested back
Mine
in
was
you.
Princess Leia, so you know.
Nerd.
Hell
I
yeah.
lost it. Almost had it there and just fucking lost it.
Carrie Fisher was hot as shit before she turned into a fat, druggy bitch. That metal bikini was hot.
Yeah, it's still gone.
Anyways,
Your erection.
Alex is watching his dick go. It's like a trombone sound.
But you put Chewbacca out there, and Alex is like,
American Grizzly. I'll be your bottom cub if you'll be my top bear. Should we get on Craigslist and start looking for you a boyfriend?
Chewy's a bottom. Just saying.
Chewy's is he a power bottom?
No.
Really?
He's not one of those. You don't think he's one of those that would top from the bottom?
Ooh.
I
Wait,
really
how
don't
does
get
that
where
work?
You're going with
What?
it.
Never mind. I guess it was my turn for a bad dad joke.
I got where he's going
No,
with that.
I have genuine curiosity now.
It's like a BDSM thing. You get the subs that are actually kind of in control of the whole thing, so they're topping from the bottom.
He knows more about this than I do.
Oh, okay. I was
Holy
thinking.
shit, your older brother could teach you a thing or two.
I thought you were talking about two dudes. I'm like, how do you turn your dick that way?
I mean, it kind of works for them too, but
Are you talking about a reach around?
Tyson obviously doesn't know what a reach around is. Look at his face.
I'm just still trying to comprehend how you get your dick turned now. I don't understand.
This is like, let me show you.
We need
it's a
whiteboard in
metaphorical
here.
thing, you fucking dumbass.
Wow, it's thick tonight, guys.
It is.
It is thick. I'm really hoping my seizure meds kick in right now. I'm sitting over here like,
It's as thick as Jason's ex.
ooh. She lost some weight like last week though.
Yeah, about 8 pounds.
It was weird. It was all potato weight.
Full all starch. All starch. It seriously looks like if the guy from the Goonies, the retarded guy from the Goonies.
Hey, you guys!
Exactly.
That's what it did on the way out.
It looks like
Love chunk.
yeah.
Hello,
It's like if
honey. Hello,
sloth
darling.
fucked
Hello, my
Hodor.
ragtime guy.
Rocky Road.
Hodor. Seriously, it looks like if sloth fucked Hodor. Hodor or Hold? What is this?
Mordor?
I'm so hard right
I
now.
don't know. I don't watch that show, so I don't know what you're referencing. But
Have you seen the Goonies?
yeah, I've seen.
That's
the
all I
Goonies.
need to see. Because that's 99%
I haven't
of
seen
those
Game
genes.
of Thrones, so.
I'll leave that there might be the ability to make a bit there, but it'll have to be delayed.
Sweet, sounds great.
We need a confession thing like we got with Kyle, but with you.
I don't have a confession.
It's
about
not really a
some
confession if
19-year-old.
you aren't like keeping it a secret.
He's pretty open about it.
Well, he can't even remember what kids he fucked, so
No.
how is he being open about it?
It's not about not remembering. It's
not
about
about
trying
what
to make
kids
it
he
funny.
fucked.
Okay.
It's not about the ones he fucked, it's the ones he didn't.
But
Yeah,
wish
that's
you
true.
did.
Sometimes,
Sudden realization washes over Alex.
sometimes that can be much funnier.
We'll leave it. We'll leave it for another day when I can make it funny.
I mean,
I'm
at
not
least he can
saying
say
no,
it's not one of his cousins.
Saying late, yeah.
He never says no.
Usually just
Any form of gag.
Apparently,
Yes.
sometimes you do go ass to mouth.
That's how I was introduced to Alex.
you never go ass to mouth.
You went ass to mouth on Alex?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's what I
But
heard.
somebody bragged that Alex goes ass to mouth.
Never go ass to mouth.
Had a bad experience.
Except in the heat of the moment.
Except in heat of the
Sometimes
moment.
It's okay.
Except when you're pitching. Then it's okay.
Molly's over.
Yeah, that's the sound you make. Good call, Molly.
When you vomit into an asshole and suck it back out. There's more corn than I remember.
It's like when you're a kid and you're like spitting out a loogie and then sucking it back
Oh
in.
yeah, when you're holding like, dude, Jayson used to hold me down and do that and be like dangling right there. One time he spit on my
His
forehead.
what right there?
Wow. So there's our confessional you were looking for.
He must have been really close.
Super close, and then it dropped on my face. I remember this kid coming out of the downstairs bedroom, high as shit, trying to pierce my ear with a safety pin. I'm gonna pierce your ear. It'll be so cool. I'm like, no. I'm like holding him back. He's like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah! And I think Mom finally came home, and then he scurried away like Smeagol back into his cave. Mom every night, I think I smell a skunk outside. Jayson downstairs.
Can take the bong, it's so precious.
He needs to stop playing that World of Warcraft. That's a bad influence. It's a bad game.
Did you ever do
Apparently-
drugs in Mom's house?
No.
Did you not know what a silencer was back in those days?
I don't know. I never did drugs in my mom's house, so I was sober when I tried to pierce your ear.
Whatever.
I'll admit I've done drugs in my mom's house. More than once. Acid and weed.
Mrs. Calder, I hope you're listening.
Although,
No, see, I remember because when you moved out, I think I found your stash. And I snuck it into your boxes so Mom wouldn't see all these unlabeled pill containers. You're welcome.
although my parents did smash my Lamb of God CDs.
Yep, I remember that.
The devil's music.
No, she thought that it was gonna be
Church
legit
music.
church music. And
He
put
comes
it
home
in.
with it, and he's bragging about it too. Look what I'm listening to now, Mom. She's like, "Oh, good job."
Lamb of God.
It's got the
Oh,
little
thank
lamb on the
Christ,
front of it.
it's
You open it
actually
up,
got
and it's
some
decapitated. Then she listened to it. I remember one time I was listening to Metallica out loud, and our mom broke that CD. It's Metallica. Are you kidding
Wow.
me?
Your mom was a tyrant.
Tyrant.
Well, that episode took a turn where we didn't want it to go.
Sorry, Mrs. Simmons. That's a kind of a bitch move.
She's gonna
Rate-
download this episode
Rate
too.
us on iTunes.
I'm gonna see if those phone calls made him change.
Made him change.
Tyson's over. Can't say anything. Got to get my inheritance to pay my bills.
You think our parents are rich?
Our dad bought a $75,000 motorhome with cash.
Please
If
don't
anybody's
rat
going
me
to get
out.
an inheritance, it's going to be our perfect sister, who is wonderful, but yeah, she deserves it. We're all a bunch of pieces of crap.
It is what it is.
Yep, is what it is.
We've played our cards. We have played our cards. We've officially wrote ourselves out of the will.
Yep.
You might have done it unknowingly. I did it knowingly.
I haven't been in that will ever.
You were out of that will at 12.
No, he was in right up until he went to prison.
Never went to prison. It's jail. It's county jail.
Oh, okay.
Don't let anybody fool you that
Semantics.
county jail is any type of hard time. They sit there and watch drama shows. Oh, can I get that romance book from the library? His sword stood erect. I'm like,
He
seriously?
talks about the Aryan Brotherhood that's there, but it's like, oh, I gotta watch my soaps.
Yeah,
Zeke
gotta.
Kyle.
Jerry.
Got some hard motherfuckers down at the lockup.
Dude, when I'm walking through a section, they're watching live PD. I look at them and go, my team's going to win, and walk out. Whatever, we're watching. I'm like, yeah, take notes on what not to do next time. Good stuff. And then the best thing is when you're watching child predators watch How to Catch a Predator with.
What are they doing? Like taking notes?
yeah.
It's like, so I don't do that. I don't do that.
Okay, so.
One day I'm gonna get to meet Chris Hansen.
Anyways, I think that's what we're going to call this podcast. It's kind of a bomb, but not a bomb, but a bomb, but not a bomb.
There was moments I laughed, I cried. I want
Think
to
we
kill
should
myself right now.
Title for this episode is going to be Hiroshima. But anyways, so thanks for giving us all those follows on Instagram, Facebook, all that jazz. It's been helping us a lot. And then also make sure you kind of share this around if you feel like it. I wouldn't expect it from this episode. Not by any means.
Share our last episode. It was pretty good.
Last episode was good. This episode, I'm kind of faded because of seizure meds, and everyone's all hopped up on energy drinks, and
Hopefully a celebrity dies this week. That's
Paula
my
Deen.
hope for the podcast.
Please.
It's like
Paula
podcast
Deen?
gold.
Oh, man.
Can
I'd be kind of
Chris-
sad if Paula Deen died. She's one of the only sensible people left in the world.
And that's the show, folks.
Anyways, that's where we're going to leave it. Anyways, like us on Facebook, share it around, like us on Instagram, and then go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube so you can get up-to-dates there. Also, stop by our website, offensivepodcast.com, and you can stop by my YouTube channel, Shifty Marine Gaming, and also Twitch, same thing. Thanks, guys. Ciao.
Peace.
Bye.
Or wait, I guess I should say deuces. That's a thing now.
Deuces.
You gotta finish it with your word.
Bitch.
Say it. Say it now.
It's already been said.
Say it now.
You can't do it.
Say it like an acoustic person.
I can't do it when you're
Bitch!
laughing.
Stuff's not funny if it's not organic. God, get this through your